Welcome, everybody, to this edition of Attention Talk Video. I'm your host, ADHD and attention coach, 𝐓𝐇𝐈𝐒. And I got a question for you. Why are you on TikTok? Why do you pay attention to Reels on Instagram and Facebook? Why are you on that? It's entertaining. I got that. Very entertaining. In fact, I've coached people that lose hours and days on those. I wonder what the redeeming value is, other than just pure entertainment. I get that. It's kind of fun. It's kind of curious. Every once in a while, you kind of learn something with all that time that you spend on it. But I find that there's a lot of look at me kind of videos. There was a great video on YouTube years ago with this girl saying, you know, if you have a video about yourself on the internet, you're an attention whore. And she was like posing, like, look at me, look at me, look at me. And I think that a lot of that happened on the internet. But if you've got ADHD and you struggle with self-regulation, and you call me up and you want structure in your life, or you want accountability and stuff like that, a lot of this often goes back to these types of things that you're on. They're designed to be very addictive, which is more difficult for those, or I guess, really, I should say, those with ADHD or prey to them. So from a self-awareness perspective, sometimes you got to pause and say, why do I allow myself to have access to these? I personally don't go on TikTok. I do have an Instagram account. I do look at the Reels every once in a while, but I have, for whatever reason, I was born with pretty good self-regulation, and so I'm on it for maybe 2 or 3 minutes. I limit myself. There's certain things that I look for, but this is really all about self-regulation, ADHD, and if you're struggling in life, you might really consider putting a barrier or say, what am I doing with my life? You could spend hours and hours a day on that. And I'm really asking you, what are you getting out of it that's positive other than just entertainment and an escape from the drudgery of the real world? All right. It's a hard question. You got to look at yourself in the mirror. Many of you say, well, I don't, maybe I'll block it for a little bit, but some of you really just need to get rid of that influence altogether to accomplish what you need to do. And I think you should take it seriously. With that, if you're new to my channel, please hit the subscribe button. For those that are watching, thoughts, do you struggle with it? Or do you just have a YouTube issue? If you are, I kind of appreciate you calling and watching my videos, but you do have to be self-aware. For those that like what we do, certainly appreciate a contribution, donation for the cause. Just hit the thanks button. With that, thanks for watching us. Catch us next week for another great edition of Attention Talk Video. Take care.